Hey everyone, it's just Otaku here playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out on the NES, I should say. The NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Right, okay. One more episode today and then that's it, basically. That'll be it for the day. Okay. So, let me take a look at that. That's fine. Okie doke. No, that's God, he's not mean easy for me. Oh, there we go. Anyway, well, that was a good start to the episode. Oh, would you know? Nah, he kind of didn't even make that easy for me earlier on. So, nah, I can totally appreciate that. So, yeah, talking about Game of Thrones. See, the thing with me and spoilers, it's kind of like, yeah, it's sure it can be a pain in the arse, and if you can avoid it, then okay, that's totally fine as well. But I wouldn't say I'm not one of these people that are like oh no, you told me, I'm so upset with that. I'm no, actually, I'm kind of, spoiler or no, I'll still enjoy it regardless. Like I said, take that Jon Snow example. It's not the be-all and end-all. I think if you get spoilers before that, if I still enjoy it, it doesn't take anything away. Because let's put it this way, one way or another, you're going to find out. Shows you, some of these ones you need to kind of knock out early. It's funny that, isn't it? But, I wouldn't, if somebody spoiled it for me, it wouldn't be the be-all and end-all for it for me. Like I said, the Jon Snow one, you couldn't really avoid. But I was like, I kind of half knew it anyway. And I was like, I still enjoyed it. Still thought, fantastic series and all that. But, nah, just, if it was spoiled, I wouldn't be that, like, upset about it, All I know is now is basically in the last episode of Game of Thrones, there was a big battle and how it did look like everybody was talking about it, but that was it for me, I still think I'll still watch that episode, that series, and be like, I'll still determine, was it good, was it bad? Really has nothing to do with spoilers for me, but that's just me. I know people do take offence to it, so, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Well, you find nothing of spoilers or you hate them, that's entirely up to you, and I'm not here to speak any different. But yeah, I just think it's a thing you've got to come to accept, spoilers and whatnot, Some fights are just kind of easy, I suppose, once you figure them out, But yeah, what can I say? Oh, and I could talk about this as well, actually. Oh, there we go, result as well. There's going to be another thing I want to watch, and it's called Chernobyl. And I think the first episode, well, basically, let's put it this way. Game of Thrones is technically on tomorrow. It's just 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's basically the night at 2 o'clock in the morning, even though it's technically tomorrow, right? I'll admit I'm being pedantic there, but whatever, right? But there's another thing that starts basically that truly is the Morra night, and it's called Chernobyl, and it's going to be a 5-episode series. And honest to God, I'd love to get a wee watch. So I'm going to be recording that along with Game of Thrones. So yeah, I've got that as well. Yep. Oh, this guy, he could kick your ass, wouldn't it? Right, we'll try and knock him out early then, like we've been doing with the last couple of fights. So I'm so glad that this. I know this game is basically linear, but it's no like Castlevania where you need to go from place to place, investigating things and completing a game. This, on the other hand, you lose, you just kind of reset and you kind of go back. I'm totally happy with that. It's honestly one of the. It truly is. I'm truly happy on how this has turned out because circumstances and whatnot. Am I going to win now? Yeah, there you go. You just need to remember that early on you can take some people out. But like I said, I will not be upset if I add more cheats because there's another one I want to add. Whether necessary or just for larks, let's put it that way. But yeah, I can say there's been one more cheat I could possibly add to this game. Cause I don't mind. I love cheats. I truly do. But I'm kind of glad, even though this game is technically kind of linear, it's actually kind of non-linear. It's like you can basically kill everybody. Yeah, it's kind of non-linear, so you can get as many episodes out of it as much as you want. Kind of like Action 52 in a way, which I do have plans on going back to. It's just a real question of when. I would say more than end, Okay. Oh, he's back up. Alright, I'll let him hit me for a bit. But yeah, of course, I do. What was I going to say there? I've totally blanked. Yeah, I just think I think I'll get as many episodes out of this as I possibly can. But I still do want to complete it, Of course with cheats and all that, but I like cheats, what can I say? I just, I do like a game that allows cheats, which is kind of, I hang the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One don't really entertain, but I'm kind of happy I play games that do have cheats, I truly am. Oh, there we go. Oh, some came up there. What was I going to say? I was going to say about... I managed to get this, I was at the shopping earlier on as well, because, well, it's basically what it's going to look like nowadays as well, because I was saying to my ma last night, trying to get, for basically the city centre to where I usually get my shopping, was actually a bit a pain in the arse. It took a while to get. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of buses that actually seem to go this way, and I'm no slacking it absolutely outright, but God almighty, the amount of traffic lights and the amount of, God almighty, was just, it was too much. I must have been on that bus for half an hour, which is no mean thing. It just depends on the distance, I would say half an hour on a bus is, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of, the whole thing is a wee bit awkward, if I had to say. It basically means if I do that, like on that particular night when I actually did go to the shops, but fae work to the shops and then back to the house, that whole thing took me an hour. And see, at that point, there was never going to be anything else after that night. There'd be no touch typing preparation, there'd be no recording. It would basically be, right, as soon as I get in, just sit on my arse and waiting for an hour until I get hungry with a dinner. There was basically nothing there, so I think we made the agreement that basically if I'm going for a major show, it's a weekend time. But I'm kind of, everything seems to be fine now. What I eat after a day of work is kind of spurious, to say the least, actually. So I reckon what I've got the new will basically, maybe 1 or 2 editions will basically last me the week. So I think that's where this is going right now, But yeah, it took a bloody age to get. Oh, funny enough, I'm watching an advertisement of the thing I was talking about, Chernobyl. Yeah, Chernobyl 1986. Starts some more, so. Yeah, looking forward to it. See, because it's based on real events, so I would absolutely get a belt, But yeah, there was too much to hassle to go for work to where I get my major shop, let's put it that way, So I'm thinking it's a weekend thing. It's a weekend thing. But of course I do have the day after morra, but it's fine, Like I said, we've got food for a good couple of days, and basically, the lecky was sorted this morning as well, so I'm thinking food, utilities, everything's fine, I'm just tapping here, tap, taparoo, I've said that before, I tell you. I've still not beat this guy, even at 20. Sorry, I'm kind of paying attention on the game now. I just want to beat the guy, that's just it, Oh, we only like 1 second to go, that's crazy. But yeah, talking about messages, just don't, I'm not going to do it midweek, it's just too much hassle, and honestly, I'm like tired after a day of work, trying to do everything else, like, getting the major messages in, and, uploading an episode, doing some touch typing, maybe even possibly recording. It's too much, I can't do it, I truly can't do it, so yeah, we've pretty much agreed that it's a weekend thing. If I'm going for a major shop, it's the weekend, it ain't midweek. Oh, there we go. Oh, cutscene! We're now in New York City at night, and doesn't it look bloody impressive? I mean, I'm not kidding, I almost feel like I'm there, Oh, and be sure to write down the pass key when it's there, okay? Leave a comment down below and tell me what the pass key is. Right, so this guy again, right, we'll try and knock him out, see what happens. What else was I going to talk about? I could talk about the finances thing. It's basically, it's going to look really, really tight. In fact, oh my god. Well, to be fair, I could talk about this as well. Actually, my Sky bill, I kind of looked at it, and my god. Well, I'll say this, it's £67, but it deals with everything. It's the telly, it's the broadband, it's the phone line, right? To be fair, I have made a few calls this month, and it's usually around the £63 mark, but this was £67. So obviously you can take that away with what you think about that. You know, it's basically £4 worth of calls. So, but with any luck, next month should be similar because I have no plans on calling anybody. Yeah, no through the house number anyway, but if I need to, I'll try and call somebody through my mobile and stuff like that. Because Jesus Christ, I can't believe that. When I saw that £67, I'm like, fuck's sake, man. I'm hoping for a brew payment. Well, not a brew payment, basically another payment I get. And that's, Jesus, that's close to £70. So, finances are going to be interesting to say the least. Right, let's see if we can try and bar him now. Yeah, like I said, I did think maybe I could watch some football today, but I was kind of like, nah, it's fine, I'll just wait. I'll just look out for the results more than end, you know. But next weekend, again talking about next weekend, it's kind of going to be the Alma, just finger bashing or thumb bashing to be more precise. But yeah, I was more interested in just getting results today. I was like, neither here nor there about watching the football, you know, the day. But I figure next Sunday I'll definitely get round to watching things, you know, because it's the end of the season stuff for the English Premiership, so definitely gonna look out for that next week. Oh, yeah. Another thing I can talk about. Ironically, I did not have my cup of coffee this morning, but when I was at the shops earlier, I actually got like a wee you can't even call it a jar. It's a metal jar. Let's put it that way, right? And it's for the coffee, the Americano. And I was like, alright, okay, I'm willing to try things out, you know, but if I'm going to try this out, it needs to be at a weekend, just so that I know what the score sheet is there. But apparently, it's called the Americano, and it's meant to be something like an espresso, but you can add milk to it. So I'm kind of like, right, maybe I'll do that one day, you know. But yeah, it's a wee metal jar or can, I suppose is a better one, of a Americano coffee, you know. But I'll give that a belt, see what it's like, you know. Because it's that thing, because basically the coffee I've been having for basically the last 2 weeks, I've been kind of, well, no high strength, which is fine if you're just slowly introducing yourself to coffee, because you don't want to go for nothing to hardcore. Let's put it that way. You feel way more ill than you should, so it's all about tolerance. So the coffee I've been having has been quite, well, I'll say mild, but for me it feels like oh yeah, there it is there. I feel full of energy now. I'm ready for the working day, but I'm slowly getting there that, you know, I need the better strength of coffee. I totally need it. But I got that for £2.50. I was actually Because I was looking at the options and I know what I usually go for when I'm usually taking coffee. But no, it was a wee bit too pricey for me this morning. So I kind of saw the sign for like £2.50. I says, have it. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that'll be a thing. That'll be a thing. Right. Fun bashing once again. Oh, and 5 more minutes and we're calling it an episode. I was also going to say that as well. Basically, as soon as I'm done with this episode, I'm going to upload one of the first, basically the first episode later on. Yeah, it looks like you need to be proper smart to actually beat this game, but it doesn't matter. As long as I get episodes out, yeah, I'm totally happy, right? Changing hands now. But yeah, next, yeah, basically, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to upload one, and then it's pretty much going to be an episode every day of the week until presumably Friday. I'm going to say, like, I'll put my money on basically it being, oh, we won! The next day we're all recording will be Friday. I can just see it happening, you know? Yeah, definitely think so. Right, Soda Popinski, once again. You know this game's dated when it accesses from Moscow, the USSR. I'm not going to, and this is spoilers for anybody who's watching right now. The USSR isn't exactly a thing now in 2019, so you know, this game is a wee bit dated. I know, crazy, but it's actually kind of true. Anyway, here we go. Fun bashing. Here we go, we'll try it again. And yeah, I have no idea what that music is. Oh, and he's laughing at us, of course he is. Oh, I got something in there, so I'm happy with that, you know. Oh, and I got there. There we go. But yeah, how do I feel about the week coming? Well, it's basically only a 4-day week, so you know I'm happy in that regard. Like I was talking absolute rubbish when I says, "Oh my God, I've been close to unemployed for 3 years." You know, fuck days off. You know, you still appreciate it. Like I do. Like I'll admit, and I've admitted many a time that I love a Sunday drink because it's basically so chill. Even though I'm recording and stuff, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, it's like oh, we're getting close, but sorry, just looking at some of the telly there. But yeah, I think you go through so many weekends where it's drinking Friday night and Sunday. You know, I like a wee change for all that because I've been doing this for a long time now. I don't even want to tell you what my bloody age is, but let's put it this way. I've been legally drinking for a while now. So, you know, and it's pretty much been all Friday night and Saturday, whereas me, I do like a wee Sunday drink, a wee chilled afternoon of just doing whatever you want, doing what you need to do more often than not. But you know, I like it. It's chilled, it's relaxed, and it's honestly, can anybody argue that relaxation is such a good thing for you? Oh, here, what is he actually saying? After you lose, we'll drink to your health. Ha ha ha. That's actually quite a common thing. Funnily enough, if people, I mean, there's a whole, right, this shows you how old I am, alright? Okay, I'll explain. basically, when you get a round in, and it's usually the first round. If you don't know what a round is, it's basically when you're there in a pub with people, and it's kind of like, right, what do you want? What do you want? And what do you want? And if it's, if it's 5 people, you might ask for when you go to the bar, you ask for basically a table's the right word. It's because I don't actually do it that often, but it's, you basically ask for a wee, oh, come on, what is it? It's basically, it's a thing that they carry all your drinks to, and usually what happens with the first round is kind of like, somebody proposes a toast, and people can say, oh, here's to your health, or basically, the one that my dad uses all the time is basically Slanjavar. It's Gaelic, or Gaelic. I'm from Glasgow, so I'm calling it Gaelic, right? And it be Slanjavar, I don't know what it means. It's I don't know. It's just a thing you say on the first round. So if it were me, I'd say like, oh, here's the first round. Here's to your health, and then everybody has to step in, and that's kind of the toast there. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to. I've been talking so much. It's actually 26 minutes on the video now. Right, well, do you know what? I really need to end it here. I know it's kind of abrupt, but hey, it's a thing, Well, like I said, this is the final episode for the day. Basically, and as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to upload one, and pretty much be one episode every day until I'm recording next Friday. But yeah, I've been Stussy Otaku, and you've been watching me play Mike Tyson Punch Out on the NES. I swear I'll try and make a mental note of what I was talking about this episode for the next one. Okay, so we'll talk more about it. But anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.